Hi, I'm Sergio with Arvig, and on today's Tech Talk, we're going to be looking at video streaming sites and podcast sites. These are a lot like music or audio websites that we've talked about in the past, but these are for video, so even more content for you to look at. Why don't we take a look at a few? The first website we're going to look at is called Revision3. They were actually one of the first video streaming and podcast sites on the internet, so that's why they're very popular. They have lots of different shows. If we bring up their show menu, you'll see they have, it looks like 30 different shows. So it's just like a TV channel, except you can watch it where you want and when you want on any computer, other devices like video game consoles. A lot of their shows have a kind of a techie theme to them, so if you like computers or technology, I think you'll love Revision3. But they also have a cooking show, shows about games, just shows about smartphones, lots of different topics. But their idea is the same as any other video streaming or podcast site. You go there, you pick the show you want to watch, and you can watch any of their episodes at any time. Great thing about Revision3 is it's all free. So you can watch to your heart's content, and you don't have to worry about using up or watching too much and having to pay for it. Let's move on to one where you can pay for it though, Hulu.com. You've probably heard of Hulu because it's very popular. It's a combination of NBC and a few other big networks. Fox, and a few other channels are in there as well, cable channels. Hulu is primarily free. You can watch new shows on there for free and stream them whenever you want in great HD quality, but there's a kind of trick to it. They have something called Hulu Plus, which you see on the top there. If you want to watch some of their older shows, or you want to watch a show that's kind of harder to find, you might have to pay for Hulu Plus, and they have different ways you can pay, and there's different amounts it costs. But the idea is the same. You pay a subscription per month, you watch whatever shows you want. Great thing about Hulu, whether you have Hulu or Hulu Plus, is that there's lots of different places to watch it, not just on the web, but if you have like an Xbox, for example, or a PlayStation, or something like a Roku box. If you have any of those, Hulu Plus is going to work great for you, or an Apple TV, I should mention. Last video streaming site we're going to talk about is called Twit.tv. They're a lot like Revision3. They started actually shortly after it, but they have just as many shows, and they're a different network, different people. They have probably about 20 different shows. Some of them are tech themed, some of them are cooking themed. In fact, they have a lot of similarities to Revision3, but they're different shows. So it's kind of like, are you an NBC fan or a CBS fan? Are you a Twit fan or are you a Revision3 fan? Everything's free on Twit, so that's great. They're powered by advertisements, so they do have commercials. One nice thing about Twit is if you're a fan of iTunes, you can get all of their podcasts right on iTunes, or you can stream them on their website. I like them because they have low definition, high definition, and audio versions of all of their podcasts. So it's great to listen to them on your iPod, watch them on the internet, watch them on your Xbox, whatever you have. So those are just a few examples of video streaming sites. There's others out there for you to discover. One thing to remind you about is for video to stream well, you do need a reliable high-speed internet connection. So we can definitely help you out with that if you don't have one yet. Give us a call and we'll be happy to set you up. And if you're a fan of video, you must like TV too. So why don't you bundle that internet with your video? It can save you some money and make everything on one easy bill. Hey, give us a call at 888-99-ARVIG. Stop into one of our Arvig locations, or check out arvig.com if you have any more questions or you want to find out more cool things.